leave me a comment if you're here tuning in. Happy Tuesday, I think. Is it still Tuesday? There we go. I'm here. I just decided to do a quick catch up. Oh my goodness. Hi, Darylyn. Happy Tuesday. Hold on. Let me get rid of that over my face. Hi, hi, hi. Oh my goodness. I am so hot. Hello, hello, hello. My dress is sticking to me. Hi, hi, hi. Okay. I already added some more names and I'm adding more. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like playing some music. Hello, Maria. Hello, Darylyn. I know. Look at this. I'm going to be obsessed until it's full. You know what we have a lot of this time? Alice. Alice's. I just noticed that. Alice B, Alice T. I think there was another one. Welcome, Brenda L. Welcome, Stephanie L. Welcome, Arlene W. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Happy Tuesday. Hi. It is so hot. It's 90-something here today. I'm not complaining. I love summer. And I'm catching up and trying to get my house clean. So I came home and did a little bit of that. And I put a dress on because I was so hot. Okay. I got more to update, but I wanted to jump on. Hi, you guys. What a day. I just wanted to answer any questions. I am going to just repeat. Yeah, sorry. I don't know what's going on with the hair other than it's too hot. So the doors are almost full. I'm so thrilled. I always get really excited when I see this many new members, and I still have more names to write down, but I got halfway through the list and decided to pop in here before I go have a glass of wine with my birthday friend. His birthday is today, so I got to jump out of here. But here's the deal. I've had so many emails today. I don't usually check my messages and whatnot while I'm at work because I'm super focused. And also, I'm usually on a job site. You guys, I am literally dying. Like, I think... Okay. Woo! I got to open all these windows because I might pass out. All right. There we go. You might hear cars going by. So the doors to your artful journey to my studio close tomorrow. They don't really close. I mean, I'm not going to like shut you out of my life. But the doors do close tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's after we're live. We're going to do a fun demo tomorrow for free. As my norm, you can join in with me. And we will do that. I've had many a question today, like, can you sign up for a month, and like, can you cancel? And yes, you can. So if you want to sign up for a month and you find you want to cancel, yes. If you want to sign up for a month and convert to the year, you can do that as well. I believe an email went out about that. Let's see what else. I get a lot of questions about what types of, first off, I appreciate all my members who are answering the questions right away for me. Oh, okay. So I love because members answer the questions 10 times better than I do. Asking me what kind of lessons, samples of art, I was like, well, do I go through the portal? Here's the thing. Everything is in a portal and is housed there. Somebody asked me, do I have to participate in the Facebook group? No, you really don't. You can just take the lessons, do with them what you will. I'm always wanting to teach. I've had some teachers reach out to me and say, can I teach? The answer is, everything you learn, you can always teach. I ask that you don't teach my designs because, anytime you're an artist, similar to photography and whatnot, You don't want, I'm not selling my designs. I can, and I have thought about it, and I possibly will. There are a lot of artists who do that, and they sell like their pattern, their template. But typically without written permission from the artist, you don't want to go and teach somebody else's design because they have worked very hard on that, and that would be me. I work very hard to make sure that what you're getting is fresh and fun. But I don't own the trademark on some, adding water to watercolors. That's not the thing. I just always want people to always be learning, because that's me. I'm always trying to learn in order to bring more to the table. And also, I'd love for you guys to find your art voice. That term was given to me a long time ago. Somebody asked me, how do you find your own art voice? And I was thinking, really what you do is you take tidbits from here and here and here and here. You learn from all these different places, and then you find what speaks to you and all of that. So that's the kind of stuff that we do. I mean, I can name... Oops, I got something on my thing. Okay, so we have done Heart and Salt this year. This is just this year. This is 2021. You have access to all of this. Heart and Salt. I know that sounds crazy. Vines, Sunrises and Sunsets. May is for markers. We did watercolor markers. So that's just from this year. The other one from last year, I don't have. But you have access to the content from day one. So when you sign up, if you sign up and you want to blast through all the lessons, I don't know how you would do it, but I think it goes back over 2 years. So if you want to go and do those lessons, by all means, you can do that. Okay, so just remember that. The link to sign up, I've provided that left, right, and center. It's in the description, and I'm providing it in the comments. Of course, if you have any questions, you can always send an email to support@yourartfuljourney.com. I had a number of people messaging me today. When I'm at work, I'm in meetings, and I'm at construction sites or doing stuff, or I'm concentrating. So I don't typically answer, and I just blast through them and answer it. So I thought I would pop in here and see if I could provide those answers. Today somebody asked me, is there anybody in Canada in the group? And I said, yes, we have all over the world. So you're going to be surprised at the amount of new friends that you're going to make in our community. I guess that's the way I look at it. And I absolutely love it. I don't know why the fat is pouring out of this dress, but it's a really comfortable dress. So I think, today somebody asked me what the supply list was. I kind of give a basics, and we've really talked about this, but in order to kind of art journal, I've kind of leveled it down to about five supplies that will really get you started. And no matter what we're doing, if you have these 5 supplies, oh good, Tina, I'm glad you're enjoying this. If you have those 5 supplies, you don't have to, I'm not asking you to run out and buy out a store. That is not the purpose of this. I would rather use what you have. I'm that kind of person. Stop saving it for a rainy day, because a lot of people buy craft supplies and they collect them. They don't use them. Sorry, the wind is blowing all my artwork over. So here are the 5 things that I would say that will really get you started in participating, even if I'm doing May is for markers, okay, and you don't have watercolor markers, which, by the way, I give substitute, like Crayola markers from your kids. They're water-based, they work like a charm. Okay, number 1, the art journal. I recommend an art journal because it's portable, it keeps everything together, and it's kind of like a diary. Number 2, I recommend some brushes. Number 3, a classic set of watercolors. Doesn't have to be expensive, but I give many resources of ones that I recommend. 3, painter's tape, because that makes fun borders. Sharpie in fine and ultra fine. If you have those basic tools, the rest will be there for you. If you've got other things, I will recommend substitutions, just like I did all week long. I don't require somebody to buy something, go out. That's just not my style. But I do have a lot of artists who ask me to use different things because they bought it, didn't know what to do with it, and I might have some experience. I will tell you honestly what I don't do. Pole dancing, I don't do. I've thought about it, but I feel like I'm far too clumsy for that, and I feel like that's an accident waiting to happen. The other thing I don't work with is oils. Okay, so I'm not an oil-based artist. Couple of things about that. I'm a bit of a neat freak. I love water-based. I love easy to clean up. I love transportable. And I don't have a lot of experience in oils. That doesn't mean I'm not willing to try oils or pole dancing. I just feel like I'm not going to be good at either of those. They just don't interest me. And quite honestly, I'm quite clumsy and I spill things all the time. So those are just some vague reasons. And I'm honest. I mean, I'm not ruling it out. I'm just saying at this present moment where I'm at in my life, that doesn't interest me. I laughed because yesterday I felt like, see, Facebook does this thing where algorithms and how it disseminates the information. And so when the doors to your artful journey are open, I am really getting the information out, and I have to do it over and over and over again. And so yesterday I emailed my business partner, and I said, okay, if you have any other ideas, if I should go, oh, I should have went on Instagram. Well, I didn't. Okay. If I go on Instagram, that kind of thing. And then she said, you might want to try pole dancing. So Donna, for the record, I mentioned it. I didn't do it, but I didn't rule it out. I feel like that's not my thing. So don't worry. That's not going to happen. And my mother watches these videos on YouTube the next day. So, Mom, again, I know I make that pole dancing joke a ton, but I'm not doing it. I haven't thought about it, and no. I mean, I do, always say I have a stripper named Trina Jackson, and if there's a Trina Jackson out there, I'm really sorry. I just used to say that all the time. Okay. That's really all I wanted to pass on to you today. So somebody just messaged me, and she just said, I found out you're a Michigander. Looking forward to learning more. Just wanted to say hi. Right now, reading your comment. So here we go. By the way, she's got a really cool name. Tamberly Marie. Tamberly Marie, I am online right now, and I am talking about the comment that you just left me. I am, and I will always consider myself a Michigander, born and raised. However, I live in San Diego, California since my birthday, May 4th, 1992, which means technically I have lived in California longer than I lived in Michigan. Do the math, I'm 51. All right. Did I answer everybody's questions other than make somebody feel incredibly uncomfortable? That is what we do. I just joined and I'm starting to draw flowers. I love it. Hello, Tamberly. I am from Michigan. Nothing like calling somebody out who literally is messaging you. And yes, I'm not drunk. I just had 2 sips of this. I do act like this on a normal basis. I'm not doing an ad for White Claw. It's just really hot, and I was cleaning my house. Margaret Jones said, my husband Rick is a Michigander too, Bloomfield Hills. I am a Michigander. I was born in Detroit, Michigan. Then I moved to Brighton, and then I moved to East Lansing, and then I bought a one-way ticket to San Diego so I could see the sun all year long. I love when people ask me, why did you move? I mean, it's kind of obvious. The sun doesn't shine. Hello, Tamberly. I hope I'm saying your name right. I didn't mean to call you out. It's just you happened to message me at this time. So if you have any questions about your artful journey, please ask. The doors do close tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. I'd hate for you to be the one who emails me at 7:31 when I'm not even going to be home and says, I missed out. I didn't see the email. I didn't see you in your giant red lipstick on a stripper pole talking about it. I did. I'm talking about it. Okay. By the way, my red lipstick today, one of the guys said at work, wow, what did he say? You're really bright today. And he said, your eyes look full. It must be because of the lipstick. And I was like, all right. I don't know what the correlation is there. But yes, I am a Midwest girl at heart. I'm in the middle of the mitten. I live in Clio. I have a friend in Cali. Love your humor. I don't know where Clio, Michigan is. I don't know where that is. I don't think I've even heard of it. And I'm from Brighton. Like, the population was 10 when I lived there. I'm looking that up. Just curious. I'm not going to find you, Tamberly. I'm not going to stalk you. Is it Clio, Michigan? Clio, Michigan. Oh, it's in Genesee County. Okay. Thank you. About 15 minutes north of Flint. I bet you're happy you weren't in the middle of Flint during that water fiasco, huh? I used to teach in Flint. I used to go there and teach. Oh, and thank you. Don't you feel like a lot of people from the Midwest have the same kind of humor? And somebody today called me on the phone. I've got an exact map of, I'm not going to look you up, but I just got a map of where you are. I answered the phone today at work and somebody said, I recognize that Midwest nasally accent. And I was like, yes, happy to talk to you too. All right. So if you're curious about my art, why don't we take a little, you know what? Oh, this is a good idea. Hello. I'll take a couple of minutes because I'm always late to, a lot of the places I go. So if you're curious, what do I like to draw? Because a lot of my lessons come directly from, I love to draw flowers. Whoops, do you see the apron behind me? Do you see the jean jacket over there? You get the idea. Okay. I love flowers. I'm inspired by nature. I love sunsets. I love being outside. That's why I moved to California. But a lot of this book goes back to 2020. It's not that far back. But you'll see in here we do lots. These are all like exercises from Your Artful Journey. By the way, I had a visually impaired love today. She was so sweet. Sent me a really nice email. And said that she loves that I do things crooked and borders and outside the lines because of her impairment, her eyesight. She loves that now that's acceptable. And I thought, oh my God, what teachers told you to color? We do fun backgrounds. I didn't even want to cover this background up. Hi, Penny. Michelle, I'm not always late. Michelle's a friend of mine. I am not always late. I come skinning in there right on time by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I mean, I kind of said I'd be somewhere today at 5:30. It's 5:07. I'm going like this. So, for those of you who say, I cannot draw, we'll figure that out. We will figure that out. Oh, sometimes we do funky backgrounds. That was geometric shapes. Oh, this was taking a geometric shape and making it into something else. So, let's see, what else? I mean, oh, this was, you guys remember that? That goes way far back. Oh, this was fun. That was fun. So, every part of this book and everything that I do, by the way, everything I do, has a lesson in it, has a technique, has something that you can build upon. Hi, Florida. It is scorching hot here, too, my love. I'm dying. Not to mention I'm going through a very menopausal moment in my life. So this is the kind of stuff that we do. This is exactly, these are all lessons. That's why I know. So I should be able to answer that question when somebody says, what kind of stuff do we do? Oh, this was leaves. Who's in Your Artful Journey that remembers the leaves? I don't know. I just started with a white pen, and we just kept going and going and going. God, that was fun. All right. This was repeating a flower over and over and over and over again. That was good. Okay. So it gives you the idea. Oh, Look at this bad boy. I don't know. I don't know what kind of flowers those are. This was fun and funky borders. Oh, this was hearts. We did a month of hearts, which I'm really not a heart person. And we combined that with heart and salt. So it gives you an idea. See, I just don't like to use stuff that are boring. That's boring. But everything that I'm telling you, this was also Word of the Year. So we did Word of the Year starting in January. I like to combine art. This was our sunrises and sunsets month. Oh my God, this was just one day I really loved. I can tell you one day I really didn't like sunrises and sunsets. Okay, enough of that. Does that give everybody a really good, I don't know why, but I really loved this day. All right. That's just a peek. So that's what we do. And I think I answered everything. You know, my goal is to fill this door up. We're almost there. I'm quite pleased. I haven't finished filling out the Post-it notes. And the cost is $37 a month or $370 a year, which is 2 free months. Yes, I'm coming. I know you're texting. I love hearts since I was a child, but love flowers and beaches. I'm a beach bum. Lisa, I love the beach. I call it sand between my toes time. I do take my art journal with me. I love it when I come home and there's sand left in my book. I am an all around outdoors person. I am happiest outside, maybe because I boil inside, but that is how I operate. And I just want to thank you guys so much for asking me questions. The other part about this, Deborah M., hi. The other thing I do want to mention is the content is member driven. This is something that I feel very important. Like I listen when I put a questionnaire and say, what are you guys interested in? Now for June, the new content comes out on the 1st. Next month, it was kind of an experiment in things, and I just went for it. People are saying join for sure. You won't regret it. I joined for a month and changed it to yearly after 2 weeks. That is something. All week, I have been talking to members of your Artful Journey. I do this usually when we launch because I love to talk to them. And also I like members to tell other people what it's like and what their experience is. Because I don't experience it the same way you do. But the great thing about your Artful Journey is because I plan the lessons out 6 months and I have a really bad memory, I get to experience it with you guys monthly through my lives. So new content drops at the 1st of the month, and then we have usually a minimum of 3 live events that support that are for members only. So that's not free. People can't, it doesn't go to YouTube. It is just for members. So that's my most favorite time. I don't always feel like I have to be like on. I'm just with my tribe, and we're trying things. I took the dive, no leaps here, and it has been the most amazing decision. Thank you. I'm sorry, but you might have already said this. What day do the doors close? I'll repeat that. It closes tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. No ifs, no ands. No emailing me to tell me you missed it. I'm sorry because I don't control that, and the link goes dead, so I really can't do much about it. So thank you for asking. Tomorrow, 7:30 p.m., and then I go back to my regularly scheduled creative self, and you won't see me on here as much. I'm here, a member for a year. Anyone considering our tribe became family, caring, kind, encouraging. Tracy is so generous with her time and her art talent. Behind scenes, we are in great hands with Anne and Donna. Best thing for me I ever did. Debbie Bennett, by the way, is the one who coined the phrase Tracy time. I never in a million years ever thought that anybody I don't know, just great to share what I love so much. I want to say one more thing before I go. I've been interviewing and chatting with your Artful Journey members. By the way, I have a couple of them that are local to me. I better ask them. I could ask a couple of them to come in here. That's what I should do. Linda Glau, if you're watching, don't mean to call you out. Everybody was, I've talked to Deborah M. being one of them today, or this past week. Everybody was saying that they love it when I go, oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. Oops. And somebody said I have a lot of oops moments, and I made a joke the other day. My second husband was an oops moment. But I love this. I guess I never realized that I do that, but somebody said I say oops a lot. So I thought that was pretty funny. I'm painting a sign, do not disturb. It's my Tracy time. Debbie, you better send that to me. We'll just have it published so everybody can put that on their door. Oh my goodness, I love it. And I'm only going out for one glass of wine tonight because it's a work night for me. And today I had one of those work days where it seems like I got a few extra things off my desk, including some problems that had been sitting there since February. I have a new admin assistant starting on Monday, and I get to train him to help me out. So that's going to be a little bit of a breath for me. Okay, I think I answered everything in, let's see. I think I answered everything in 26 minutes or less. I promised myself one little glass of wine, but I was trying to drink this. I was trying to drink this because I thought it would be cool and refreshing, but it's really kind of filling. Not enjoying it. Any other questions before I leave? Because I definitely would like to answer those in person. And Tamberly, thank you so much for joining in. I didn't mean to call you out right from my Facebook page, but it's kind of fun. All right, kids, I think that's it. Don't forget the link to Your Artful Journey is there. Doors close tomorrow after I demo. I'm live from 5:30 to 6:30. If anybody wants to, I usually do this, but if anybody wants to send me an email or a message of something that you're in the mood for, want to see, colors, something, I try to take suggestions, but it's got to align with kind of my mood. And so if you all want to make a suggestion, go ahead and email it to me, and I'll just name the person that I did it, or we'll, just mention it in the back. My goal, fill those doors up and welcome a bunch of new people. By the way, when you sign up, you have access to everything from day one. And when you sign up, you can immediately go in there and log in. You could start tonight. All new members will be onboarded into the Facebook group the first week of June. And then we also have a live quarterly Zoom to meet new members in June 7th. So I think that is it. Have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm live tomorrow morning again with, drum roll, hold on. I have all these notes here. Deborah R. and Donna W. So they will be here tomorrow, and I'll give them a big round of applause. Don't know why I thought I threw. Have a wonderful evening. This girl is going to get her one glass and get a take-home salad to come home so that I can actually paint my journaling. Do we have to sign up separately for the Facebook group? Nope, Joy, you will get I don't know how that works. That should be in your welcome email. I believe there's a link you click, and then we accept everybody all the first week of June. So if you clicked on it and it's pending, it means everybody will be onboarded. We do that so we can have a little bit of time off this next, I'm taking the weekend off. The whole office is taking the weekend off. I will be off for Memorial Day weekend so that I can float my carcass in the pool and relax. That's what I'm hoping to do if it's not 72 degrees or cooler. So if you have any questions about that, Joy, feel free to email support@yourartfuljourney.com. But it should be in your welcome email is what I'm guessing. Goodbye. I will see you all first thing in the morning at 8 a.m. And if not, love to see you at 5:30 live tomorrow, Pacific Standard Time, right here, same channel. I already have it set up and ready to go. I appreciate y'all joining in, and I'll see you soon. Bye.